Right, left Thailand and now we're in Malaysia. It's a lot more civilized compared to for what I was expecting. Just rocked up to Penang, staying in the 80s guest house hostel. Compared to Bangkok, it's crazy just how civilized this place actually is. Roads have got good infrastructure, traffic's decent, everything's really nice. You know, the air is quite clean as well. It's good. Malaysia, first impressions. It's nice. Literally been off the plane maybe like less than 2 hours. Already at the hostel. Got my hostel for the next 2 nights sorted. So yeah, that's pretty fucking happy days. Muslim country. Third Muslim country I've ever been to. First was Tunisia, Africa. The second would have had to have been Turkey, Asia, and now Malaysia. So yeah, I don't really have a goal in mind for tonight. I'm just going out for a stroll, see if I can find anything worthwhile to chill out, look at, whatever. Fairly certain I've just come down like a dead end, but you know, only find out by trying out. Yeah, I don't think this is the right way, I don't, to be quite honest. But yeah, everyone always says to me, you know, Thailand's fucking ridiculously cheap, this, that and the other. And I don't think it is. Like, I really didn't think it was, because realistically I started off in Cambodia. I'm not going to get anything cheaper than that. Then I went to Vietnam, was equally as cheap. And then Thailand happened. Alcohol price is probably 3 times the price of that in Vietnam. Average price for a meal tripled from the price of Vietnam. So yeah, we're not going to carry on going down that way. It seems kind of pointless. But I think I really like how deep these drinkways are. Day 2 of Malaysia. Technically day 1. Because yesterday I landed and, you know, went to sleep or whatever. Had a very rough fucking sleep. Had this fucking guy snoring all night in the fucking hostel, driving me fucking nuts. But yeah, is what it is. It's just one of them things. Fucking shit, man. Basically just reading that Penang was colonised by the Brits during the times of the East India Trading Company, and that Penang was used as like a little harbour town. So you can kind of see the influence of it. It looks a bit like Britain in a way, the architecture. Well, it doesn't in the slightest. There's a lot of similarities. The main one being the plugs. They use British plugs. That absolutely like blew me away. Because I've been used to using this 2-pin Southeast Asian plug now for the past month or so. And then I had to go buy a British plug socket. So that was interesting. First little temple of Penang, Malaysia. Let's go see what it's about, should we? I honestly just prefer the temples and pagodas to UK churches. Sorry, look at that bad boy. How intricate and how much time has been put into the carvings are absolutely immaculate and immense. There's something about these Asian temples that I absolutely love. Just the feel to them, just a general vibe. stuff they give off is pretty damn awesome. Just gonna risk one. It's not good at. Not good up there. Let's drop a bit. So I'll have to do a bit of research after and I'll go back to the hostel. Have a bit of scaffolding. Every time I go somewhere nice, so like a world monument or wonder, there's always scaffolding. Don't get me wrong, this isn't a wonder, this is just a temple. Bangkok, Coliseum. Scaffolding. So I'm at the Chong Fat Z Blue Mansion, one of the top greatest mansions in the world, Lonely Planet 2011, and was used for the film set for Crazy Rich Asians. Man, you could just imagine, can't you, being brought up living in this wonderful place. It's not as spectacular as I was expecting, I've got to say. But wait till I go inside in 15 minutes, I guess. Quite bloody impressive, this Chong Fat Zoo's Blue Mansion. It's got a World Heritage Site. Never think you're in Malaysia, I know.
When it's raining, raindrops from the tips coming down like the video lights. And it's then beautiful pics, good quality pics, mostly from Japan. Like, look at the mountain set. You think it's made of animal bones or ivory?
Not a bad little bed to sleep in. Put out these traditional mahong sets, some ivory and bamboo sets. Man, that was the Blue Mansion. I think I might just be cheeky and go down this set of stairs. I can't be bothered with for 60 people to go down a staircase. So, let's just cheat. Oh my god, it's taxi's just dropped me like to the wrong place. Now I'm just like walking to the right place. It's quite nice though. Son and Dad Barber Shop. And how much you charge for a haircut? Nice closed. Honestly, this past 6 weeks of just straight up travelling, very eye-opening, rather humbling. So, you know, all these Asian countries just shut up and just get on with life is just absolutely insane for me. Something I've clocked onto a lot more this year than I have any other year is when you're travelling, men, they'll just take photos of like nature and, you know, landscape and street life, whatever. And then you go to fucking women who are fictitious as shit. And it's like every single one of them is an influencer. Oh, boyfriend, get me to take a photo. Fuck off. Is that really what the world revolves around nowadays? Just photos for Instagram? Fuck me. Man, the world is just slowly and slowly going out of touch. And I don't like it. Bring back the medieval days, I say, where people shit out of a castle fucking window and any problems get resolved with just a basic spear. Not this. Ooh, darling, can you put a filter on my photo so I look like I'm not fucking 80 years old? Fuck off, you slag. Fuck off. Police. Now it feels like I'm back in Europe. Oh, so it's quite awesome. I believe I'm now off to go look at the clan jetties. So this will be the first time I've seen the ocean since the coastal path. Man, Malaysia's fucking awesome. I love it. About to go see the sea for the first time in a while. I thought I had enough of seeing the sea, but I'm on the other side of the bloody world, so well, it's got to be done, eh? Is the sea definitely down here? Because I'm not feeling convinced. Just for the sake of I might have been going down the wrong way, let's just keep the camera rolling. Oh shit, there we go. All I'm observing now is I don't know what sea I'm looking at. I think it's the Indian Ocean. The Western Malaysia. Yeah, should be the Indian Ocean. Or might even be the takeoff. It's not the nicest colour water I've ever seen, mind. I rate it. I really rate it. This is my first full day in Malaysia, and I gotta be totally honest, I'm preferring this so much more to Bangkok. Bangkok was great, don't get me wrong, but it's great if you're in a group of people, not on your own. So, that's the crack for that, eh? Sorry, I was just planning where I'm going next. There's a little place in Penang called Little India, and I want to check that out. I'm fully embracing the culture, every element of it. The food hall I went to, mine wasn't the most exciting time of my life. It took me about 20 minutes to figure out what I wanted to eat, because the food over here is just so different. It's like noodles, you know, shit. It's like they just think, oh, you know, I can put this in a meal and just slap it together. Never thought I'd say this, but nice beans on toast. You know, I've done that before. Yeah, it's back to the little food hall story. So I was trying to figure out what I wanted to eat for fucking ages. So the first stall I went up to was like grilled cuttlefish. Cuttlefish! Never fucking eat a cuttlefish in my life, man. brilliant creatures. The next was like horse, and I just like took one look at it and was like, yeah, I can't eat that shit. Then there was like boar meat, which I've had, which is quite nice, but just didn't fancy it. So in the end, I went to this little Taiwanese food stall. That's probably one of the most spiciest chicken fried dishes I've ever had in my life. And yeah, now we're off back into the wilderness. Every now and then in Penang, you just walk around and you just see like temples and stuff. Like, check this bad boy out. Tell me that's not cool. Just open the GoPro and actually pick up on all the colours and different details. Really won't. I tried. We got like some, I don't know, apartments? Your guess is as good as mine. But no, it's a rather interesting little island in Malaysia, Penang. It's the first ever place I've been where there's been like mosques, Christian churches, there's Buddhist and Tao temples everywhere. So you got basically the Christian churches, you got mosques, there's Buddhist temples and Taoism temples. And for me that's bloody awesome. How they all just live in like unity. Opposed to putting everything like, oh, there's a fucking Muslim over there, fuck that. Yeah. It's not how the world should be in the slightest, you know. At the end of the day, we're all from Earth, same planet and stuff. Yeah, some of us are different upbringings, different cultures, you know, just different religion. But end of the matter is, and end of the story is, you just gotta treat people like you want to be treated, you know. Except fuck them hoes. Fuck them hoes. But aye. So yeah, this is apparently Little India. Nothing really Indian about it yet to me so far. Besides the fact there's Indian restaurants and stuff. Very nice, a bit different. Florist and prayer items. I'm sorry, I gotta check that out. That looks dope. Another thing which is I've been really appreciative about over like the past God knows how many weeks. Basically it's just the idea of, you know, being a Brit, living in Britain all my life, seeing just how many different migrants we got, you know, from China, India, Pakistan, some even Thailand, Vietnam, etc. It's not the point. The point I'm trying to make is it's just crazy just to see, like, yeah, sure, they've settled down in Britain and they're just chasing a better life. You don't want to be fucking walking around in 33-degree heat every day, 80% humidity, making 5 times our monthly salary. No, it's not that. I can see why they've all done it, why they've all migrated. I'd probably do the same if I was in their position. Although I still think Britain is an absolute no, I wouldn't even say it's the cesspit anymore. It's I don't know, to be honest. After walking like half the Welsh coast path, it's kind of given me a bit more of an appreciation from where I live. So no, I still like Wales and Britain in general. It's the oldest Hindu temple, built in 1833 for this particular town. Nice. Bit of random knowledge, I guess. Temple of the goddess. I don't know what goddess it is. free joss stick. Earth is a joss stick. Kind of dope. Not really sure what I'm looking at the same time. Guess it's like those bad spirits or some bullshit. Who knows? I'm not a man of religion. Goddess of mercies. Look familiar, eh? Not quite. It's not quite the American flag. This is the Malaysian flag. According to Google Maps, I just have to walk down these sketchy looking lanes to get back to my hostel. And you know me and sketchy places. I'm all for it. No sitting, no sleeping, no littering and no peeing. Okay. So we're in Stewart Lane. Honestly, you'd never think I'm in Asia, would you? Looking for this, you'd think I'm in somewhere in, I don't know, maybe central, maybe eastern Europe. Just, you know, cobblestones, structure everywhere, and, you know, just everything. Nice. I think what I most prefer to Malaysia compared to Thailand is, despite all the comparison websites I've looked at, basically saying that Thailand and Malaysia are basically the same price for just general cost of living, day-to-day stuff. But I don't think that's the case, because I don't know how I was spending like £80 to £100 a day in Thailand, which is absolutely nuts to think, you know, I'm spending that much money in fucking Asia. But then I suppose it's more down to the fact that it was like a party place. You know, it's like every other shop is just a weed shop. You just come right to like, on top of that, Bangkok being known for a party city, people drinking everywhere. You know, it's not really what I was chasing. Oh, my sat nav just told me to turn right, so off we go. Don't know what the fuck that's meant to do. There we go, Love Lane, baby. So I never check like the address of hostels we're staying. I like to find out the fun way. And we've just turned up, Love Lane. Yeah, looking for it the entire time. I'm next to it. So the 80s guest house. That's me. There, this person hopefully not run over my feet on an if I remember from last night. Just don't miss your step or front. Hello. I like Penang. It's a nice little place. On our way to a temple in a grab taxi. Kakloksi temple. So this will be fun. It's probably the prettiest mosque I've ever seen. That's incredible. Awesome. Just ask the driver if he can just quickly pull into the mosque with me so I can have a quick look, take some quick photos and then carry on. First time ever been going to a mosque, so this is interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. I'll literally be 2 minutes. Entry behind me. Yep. Wow. Check this bad boy out. Absolutely gorgeous. I love I love that the motorbikers just jump on their phone at any given moment. Do that back when we get arrested. Wow.